You unravel me with a melody. You surround me with a song of deliverance from my enemies until all my fears are gone. And I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. No, I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. From my mother's womb, you have chosen me. Love has called my name. I've been born again into your family. Your blood flows through my veins. And I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. No, I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. Oh, I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. Oh, I have no fear because your love is taking away from me. And I am surrounded by the arms of a Father. I am surrounded.
Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. It has been 14 years ago. 14 long years, and still we have no answer as to what happened to our baby, our queen, Shanika Anderson. She would have been 20 years old if she had survived this brutal onslaught from this monster. So here we are today. They consider it Boxing Day, the 26th of December 2019. And I'm here with Shanika's mother, Ruth Green, Eru Shakamusa Menelik, the president of the Marcus Garvey People's Political Party. I'm also here with the vice president, Miguel Lawn, famed attorney at law. And then of course, Shanika Anderson's brother, reggae artist Renegade. We're here to pay our respect and to keep the memories floating in this time, 14 years later, to show the world that, hey, we're not onto the hype of social media where we did the likes and the subscribe under this. We're doing this because we want to open the eyes of Jamaicans scattered all over the world. I want you to know about this case because most of you might not even aware of this case because it happened so long ago. But Shanika Anderson, name must be forever on your lips, in your mind, and in your heart. Eru, how you feel standing on holy ground? Because this poor little girl from Maxwell Avenue is an angel. She came here for a reason. She gave up her life for other young children not to suffer the way she suffered. So I consider Shanika Anderson an angel an angel. Haru, what you have to say on the spot, and place your wreath as you speak.
It grieves my heart to know that a life was taken away. That promise, 6 years old. This promise would have been 20 years old in this year. Could have been our next female prime minister. A great person had been taken away in the life of Shanika Anderson. Let us as a family remember the African way. It takes a village to raise a child. Let us not lose any more of our children. Let us prevent before the event. Let us be aware of our circumstances. Let us always be vigilant and look out for our children. They are indeed our future. Shanika, I remember you always, my dear. Blessed love.
Brother Miguel Lon, what are your thoughts on this day, 14 years later, at the spot where Shanika Anderson's body was found?
At this spot, as we stand here, we can look out over the sea. We're looking out there now and we're seeing that wide ocean before us. What we must do is to ensure that Shanika Anderson is never forgotten. The black race must ensure that when these things happen, we never ever forget. And that our pursuit for justice is not a short sprint, but a long distance course that you don't complete until it finishes. So, with great honor and respect to this young angel who in her brief stay with us has not only enlightened us, but has drawn our commitment to her and to all the other children to ensure that this is not repeated. Give thanks. Ashe!
Ashe.
Ashe. The brother of Shanika Anderson, reggae star, Renega.
Well, on this day, and this time, at this moment, I thought Shanika Anderson would have been a bigger breadwinner than I am because of her whole attitude towards life. I mean, this is like a permanent scar that I think, or a permanent wound that will never heal for me and my mother and the rest of the family. But it also inspires me in a lot of situations and motivate me in a lot of situations that, look, listen, even though she's gone, we still have to be here strong mentally and physically to support each other. But it's my condolences once again, and it's more than words can even explain how I feel this moment about my little sister Shanika Anderson. Will never ever 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 leave my thoughts and my memories. Love for life, love till death.
Ruth, you feel like Ashe. You want to
Ashe.
say anything, Ruth? She can't say nothing, and I understand, and I'm not even going to insist that she speak. I am her voice. I am the voice of Shanika Anderson. I am the voice of Courtney Walker. I am the voice of thousands of our children that has been murdered in this country. Murdered and killed and raped and dumped. Look at the terrain where little Shanika Anderson is so far distant from Maxwell Avenue. It will take about an hour from Maxwell Avenue to get over here. What is Shanika Anderson doing here? What is this little 6-year-old girl doing here? And guess what? Her tragedy possibly could have been prevented. if the police department did their job and didn't work by a guideline that was set by a system, because you can't blame that individual policeman on duty. It is the regulation and rule of the Jamaica Constabulary Force that if a person, whether a child or an adult, goes missing, you need at least 24 hours before you can report that. I can understand if an adult go missing, then that's their own business to do whatever, and you need that much time. But what time will you give to a 6-year-old girl? What you have done is to create that time span so that killer or killer can do whatever they want with little Shanika, wash up, dump the body, and go watch it on the evening news. Brother Miguel Lawrence said rapid response. Heru echoed rapid response. Renegade echo rapid response. Big Stone echo rapid response. Immediately as our child goes missing, we don't want to hear no talk about 24 hours, 8 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour. We need immediate rapid response. Shanika Anderson, I love you then, 14 years ago, and I will always love you. You are my poster child of suffering because you was murdered on the 1st of May that we say and declare it's Child's Month. I will never forget you, Shanika, and may your soul find eternal rest. Before I place my rose, I'm going to ask the mother of Shanika Anderson to place her rose.
Ashe.
Ashe. Ashe. Shanika Anderson, I will never forget you. You will always be in my heart. And today, the 26th of December 2019, 14 years ago, they brought your body right here. I will never forget you. This is for you and all the children that was murdered in this country. I salute you, Queen. You are my Queen. You will forever be my Queen. I love you, Rose.
Ashe.
Ashe, Ashe.
Ashe. Oh.
Don't worry. We're with you. I was with you then 14 years ago. I'm with you now. You've never left my thought. Never. Never.
Agitating for our rights, and I never stop chant until I hear down Babylon wall. In Jaja arm, and the army of King Rastafari. Rastafari is our leader. I fear no foe. Rastafari is our leader. I sure to win. Rastafari is a righteous leader. I sure to win. Yes, I.
2020 is the year of reckoning. 2020 marked 400 years and one since they brought us into this struggle that we're enduring. It is over. It is finished. Thy will must be done. We must reclaim what rightfully belongs to us. On the 29th of February 2020, a young man, 30 years old, by the name of William King Alice, will be coming to Jamaica. Coming to Jamaica to speak to our Jamaican people, the great ancestors, the great leaders that still dwell among us as a people. He's going to be here to give his voice, to his people. So William King, Alice, we love you, man. We respect the work that you've been doing after your mother, who was an heroin addict, your father, a former gang member, and also a serial con man. We respect you, King, for coming to Jamaica and to expose and to show our young men who are killing each other, to let them know that they're king. Their lineage is Africa. Their wealth is tremendous. They are kings and they don't even know it. We welcome you, my brother, with open arms. Come to us. Come to us, William King Alice. Come to us, your people, and help us with this fight. Paul Bogle did it many years ago. Nanny of the Maroon did it many years ago. Sam Sharp did it many years ago. And the Right Honorable Marcus Garvey did it many years ago. Taki also did it many years ago. We must pick up the mantle and carry the mantle that these great ancestors have started, and to make sure that we do what must be done to reclaim our rightful place on this earth as Earth rightful ruler. Shanika Anderson, I love you now, and I will always love you. There's a place in my heart for you.
And I am surrounded by the arms of a Father. I am surrounded by songs of deliverance. We've been liberated from our bondage. Oh, we're the sons and the daughters. So let us sing our freedom. Oh. No, I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I am a child of God. Today that makes us enough.